Greetings, family. Peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru, and thanks for visiting my channel. Well, this video is about an Indiana police officer who fires a shot at an actor filming a bank robbery scene. Now, what's so dumb about this whole situation is the fact that the filming crew or directors and producers neglected to call the police and let them know, or any authorities within the town, that they were actually filming this scene. So you know what happens next. Let's roll the clip.
Communication. Filmmakers Philip Dimmerett and Cody Swank say they don't disagree.
I definitely think it could have been avoidable.
Swank and Dimmerett were shooting a bank robbery scene for a movie Tuesday night outside the Backstep Brewing Company when their make-believe bank robber was fired on by a real-life Crawfordsville police officer. Investigators say it all started when someone called the cops after seeing a man in a ski mask with a gun.
No one notified authorities or even the local businesses that this filming was going to take place last night.
So Sergeant Kim Riley with Indiana State Police says when officers arrived, they didn't know either.
They advised the person to drop the gun, and when they started to talk to him, he allegedly turned towards them. They feared for their life. One of them fired a round.
Luckily, that round missed, and the actor yelled that they were filming a movie, but it could have easily gone the other way.
When you're told to do something, if one thing you don't do is turn towards police while you're holding a gun.
It's an unfortunate situation that a shot was actually fired. It's one of those things, though, without knowing the situation that actually occurred outside of our purview, it's hard to say what could have or could not have happened.
Swank and Dimmerett say besides the actor, all the cameras and the crew were inside the brewery. They had no clue police had even been called. Now they say they're just glad they're talking about a close call and not a hurt or dead actor.
You know, I'm just very grateful that our actors are safe and no one really actually got hurt.
We're actually going to work with the Crawfordsville Police Department to ensure that this does not happen again.
Nick McGill, Fox 59 News.
Now, I want to bring your attention back to this point right here, where the sergeant is saying here that they advised the person to drop the gun, and when they started to talk to him, he turned towards them. They feared for their life, and one of them fired a round. Now, white supremacists and some other white people in general always tell black people that you should comply with the police and do what they say. Here is an example, yet again, where white people, I'm assuming that this person is white because they don't even show who the person was, but I'm assuming that the actor is a white person. This person did not listen to the police, and that's why they were shot at. Let it be known that white people do the same thing that some black people do, is that you're not listening to the police officer and you're not doing as they say. In this case, you did not comply, and that's why you almost got killed, whoever this actor is. Let it be known that the same arguments that you use towards black people applies to you as well. And so in this case, black people would want to know, why didn't you comply with this officer's orders? Why did you turn around with a gun in your hand? Why didn't you do as the police officer asked? This sergeant is clearly stating what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And all the times that you suggest to black people what we should do, I want you to take your own advice and do the same thing. Comply with the police and do what they say. And in this case, this actor did not do that. And so this actor is partially at fault for almost getting killed. And here's where Sergeant Kim Riley drives the point home. Quote, when you're told to do something, the one thing you don't do is turn towards a police while you're holding a gun. And again, this is where the actor almost caused his own death. He did not comply with the police, and therefore a shot was fired at him. He's lucky to be alive today. So let it be known, white people, that you too need to comply with the police when they tell you to do something. Otherwise, you can end up dead too. Now, do you think it's unfair? Of course not. You've always gone along with this type of actions from the police. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. This is Guru. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace and love to you and yours. Please give this a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.